A lot of people are just getting tired of being asked to tip everyone who serves them.
Consumer investigator Steve Sprasia is digging deeper into who is opening their wallets or not when it comes to tipping.
When you eat at a sit-down restaurant, you expect to leave a tip as a display of gratitude to the person who served you. But these days, the tip jar is being replaced by a touchscreen, and those screens all ask for tips.
With technology making it to where more and more different types of businesses and service providers can ask for tips, that has been a big change for folks, and it's really rubbed some folks the wrong way, no question about it.
A survey by Bankrate finds 66%, or about two-thirds of us, have a negative view of tipping these days.
I think it's like we're just overpaying everywhere.
There's no question that it can be a little bit of pressure when the person behind the counter turns that tablet around and you're faced with those tip options.
It's called guilt tipping, but not everybody is offended by the additional tipping requests.
I've been more excited to tip, whether it's a coffee shop or places that we historically haven't tipped.
Even so, Bankrate found the frequency of tipping has been declining steadily over the past few years, not only for restaurants, but for hairstylists, food delivery workers, and even taxi drivers. Tipping prompts are everywhere. These screens with pre-entered tip amounts are a pet peeve of 32% of us, according to Bankrate. Servers in North Carolina restaurants are only paid $2.13 an hour under a state law which allows it so long as employees receive enough in tips to make up the difference between wages paid and the minimum wage of $7.25 an hour.
How important is tips right now, especially in this economy?
I think it's vital. I think anyone that is coming out to dine should be mindful that, you know, the servers here in this hospitality industry pay their bills with the tips that are provided.
Josh Romke manages Smashed Burgers in Holly Springs, and he sees a variance in tipping practices.
Some folks I know usually tip 15 to 18 during lunchtime. Dinner is a little bit more elevated, but the industry standard is 20%.
Frequency of tipping tends to break down along generational lines, according to Bankrate. Only 35% of Gen Z always tip their server at a sit-down restaurant, compared to 83% of boomers who tip for the same services. Women are more likely than men to tip for most services, according to the study. Jen Wagner worked as a waitress in high school and in college to pay her bills.
Did that carry into your adult life now when you go out to a restaurant? Do you think about the staff?
Oh, absolutely. It's not about the food when I tip at all. It's about the staff and what they've done and the service they've provided me. If I had a bad meal, I'm still going to tip 20+% as long as they had good service.
Where you live also influences tipping, according to Bankrate. 77% of Midwesterners are likely to tip, compared to 67% of Northeasterners and 61% of Southerners and Westerners.
There is no definitive guide to tipping. It remains a personal choice. And like many things, it'll change and evolve over the years. Working for you, I'm consumer investigator Steve Sprasia.